Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Building a Zoo in Minecraft series, episode number 3. My name is XPGamer77, and before we get into the video, guys, I would like to ask every new viewer, if you guys are new, watching my videos for the first time, to hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up. It'll be much appreciated if you did. But let's get into the episode. This is my entrance, and we have ourselves a nice sunrise here. It is just morning. I just slept away the night, and the sun is rising. Oh, I love shaders shining over this nice build here. Now this, like I mentioned, is my entrance to the future zoo that I'm going to be having here. For right now, this is all I have. I'm going to have to really terraform this area, make it look nicer, and make it kind of more convenient and a nicer way to get to this front entrance here. But this is going to be in the future. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing back here yet, but this has got to go, and it's got to look nicer. And I am planning on having kind of like a small little gate. You know, most zoos have a gate, and I feel like this one is lacking a gate, and it needs a gate. I'm planning on having walls all around the zoo. I'm just not there yet. So for the pathway here, we kind of have like a circle pathway, and the block I chose for this is the light paving stone from the Zawa Evolved mod. Now, there are two types of these type of blocks. There's the dark paving stone, and then there's the light paving stone. I just went with the light paving stone because it best fit with my color palettes, which looks really cool. And yeah, it kind of goes in a circle. And in the middle of the circle here, I have a flower bed. Really cool azalea type plants. Now, this is 1.16.5 we're playing in here. And this is from the buildingazoo mod. This is their version of the azalea plants. Or in Minecraft 1.19.4, the latest update of Minecraft, they look a little bit different as of, I believe they were introduced in 1.17, I think, the vanilla version of the azalea plant. I'm not sure. And yeah, nice little flower bed in the center here with these benches from the Zawa Evolved mod, which unfortunately and surprisingly you can't sit in them. I'm like right clicking. I can't sit in these for whatever reason. Now there is a bench mod. I don't have it. If we just search up bench, there's another bench mod that allows you to sit in these benches. I believe it might be a furniture mod. I'm not sure, but these are all from the Zawa Evolved mod, which is pretty cool. And then these lanterns here, these are actually originally the vanilla version of the lantern. I just used the chipped mod, put them in a chipped little crafting table, and got these little chipped versions of the lanterns, which look really cool. And you'll notice all around the build, I'll have them scattered around on all of the sides. Now, if we go to the build itself, it is a completely symmetrical build, identical build. Now, the exterior, the structure, everything on the outside is done. The only thing that is not done is the interior. However, though, I do have a floor layout and some walls laid out in here. I'm just not sure what I am planning to put in them. I'm thinking gift shops, but I haven't gotten that far in the designing. That'll just come later. I'll have to design them off camera. But yeah, so for the block palette I have here, I have jungle wood. So these are jungle beams and stripped jungle logs from vanilla Minecraft. It just kind of makes sense since we're in a jungle biome to use jungle wood. That's kind of most of the wood I have right now. So I have jungle beams, stripped jungle logs, jungle signs. I have jungle buttons up there. Those up there are jungle support beams from the decorative blocks mod. They look really cool. And then another block I'm using in this is from the buildingazoo mod. It is the Sika planks. They're kind of like an orangey type block. They look very, very cool. And it's the only, in my testing, I built this in a test world, planned it out, kind of tried to choose which blocks fit best with the jungle logs. I know there's like jungle planks, but I didn't want to go with all jungle. So I wanted to use a second type of block, and the Sika block looked the best in my opinion. And I found these a little far away, not too far. Here, I found them right up here. What is this biome called? The seasonal birch forest. So yeah, that's where I found those. And they were kind of very big trees, and I chopped them down with ease. So I have those blocks, and then up there is the stripped version of the Sika logs. I also have for the roof Those roofs aren't made of stairs. Those roofs are made from the McCall's Roofs mod. And if I just search that up, this is what the McCall's Roofs mod look like. Different types of roofs that I have to choose from. I just used the jungle and I used dark oak. But that is a really cool mod. And there are a variety of different McCall's mods to choose from. I just have 2 in this mod pack. And the McCall's Roofs mod is one of them. And yes, so those are the roofs up there. I just went with jungle. And then here is dark oak. Used the dark oak beam from the decorative blocks mod. And just regular dark oak wood from vanilla Minecraft. Dark oak stairs and planks and slabs. Got more lanterns up there. And yes, that's kind of like this front part. Kind of tucks in nicely here, fits in pretty well. Got our chimneys here. Now those are mud bricks, I believe, from Oh the Biomes You'll Go. Yes, mud bricks, Oh the Biomes You Go. Got a lot of blocks in this build from that mod, which is cool. And this day site block, which looks really cool. It kind of reminds me of the deep slate tiles, like the vanilla deep slate tiles from 118, I believe they were introduced. But yeah, it's kind of like a modern block. I love this day site block. There's a couple different variants you can make with this day site. And day site I found kind of in the same area I found the Sika logs. I think I found, I think it was down here, somewhere in this area. It was either down here or up here. Not quite sure. I can't remember, but it was in the same area as what I do remember. Oh, sun is setting. Let me get through this very quick before the sun sets. But yeah, so this is the front. The side is just kind of the same thing. Nothing special. I am using regular vanilla Minecraft. I think it's brown stained glass for the windows. Oh, and these are Sika trapdoors. This is sandstone here. I just put in regular vanilla Minecraft sandstone into the chipped like crafting table and got these different variants of chipped sandstone. Got bricks. Got this little etched type here. And then got a different brick type. It's pretty cool. I am missing a block, which I don't have because I haven't been to the nether. And there's this really cool, let's see, nether brick. It's right here from the chipped mod. It's like different variants of netherrack. And I kind of want to use it as kind of like an outline. So this cobblestone is kind of like a placeholder. And then, yeah, and we have more azaleas along the side. But if we go through the entrance, it kind of leads to nowhere. This is kind of where I stopped. And from the back, let's take a look. It looks pretty cool. A little different from the front. Instead of wrapping around like the front did, it's just basically big straight edge here with kind of little jut out bits here. But so the plan for today, guys, is I want to develop this area and make it look a little bit better, because right now it kind of looks a little crummy. And my plan is from here is to have a staircase kind of go down to maybe about this level here, and that will expand kind of like in a circle shape. And right in front will be the exhibit that we will be building in this episode. I promise you guys we will be building our very first exhibit in this episode, and I will share with you guys what that exhibit will be later. And I do know what it's going to be. It's going to be pretty cool. It is going to be really, really cool. Hint, it is a mob that has killed me in the last episode. That is a hint. And yeah, so, but before we do that, I do want to get this area kind of finished. And what my plan is, I kind of want to have like a retaining wall, and it'll kind of wrap kind of around this way. We'll have our staircase here, and then it'll wrap kind of down that way. I kind of have it laid out in my head. It's going to look really cool. It's going to look awesome. We're going to get to building that and the exhibit. I just need to collect a bunch of materials, and we're going to be building it on camera, which is going to be really cool. No time lapse needed. And yes, so let me get some materials ready, and we are gonna get to some building. So I will be right back with you. Ooh, we have some unwanted guests in the entrance area. Luckily they're going the other way. Oh man, they'll despawn in a little bit. But anyway, yeah, so I do have a plan and a layout set up for this beginning part of our zoo. And yeah, as you can see, we're gonna have the exhibits right here. It's pretty decent size. I'd call this like a medium-sized exhibit. And I will let you know what we're going to be putting in that exhibit a little bit later. It's going to be cool. I already know what it's going to be. I don't know what the design is going to be because I haven't designed it yet. I'm kind of throwing this together. I'm just kind of winging it. And what I'm thinking is this will be the level where the pathways are going to be. And then most of the exhibits are going to be like kind of sunken in. So you have like, so you're basically up on top. And you're looking down on most of these animals in the exhibits. And I go, so 7 in the middle on each side. And then I go 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. And it's that pretty simple. And then wrapping around here. So I'm thinking walls. These walls will be up to about that level. In this mod pack, there are motorboats, which I haven't played around with yet, but they look pretty cool. I haven't used them at all. Like, this is completely new to me, and yeah, I haven't used them at all. I haven't even made one yet. And my plan is here. I might have like a docking area here. The boats will be stored, and you can ride all around the river and all around the park. To start off, we have this day site here. Now, we are going to need a ton more of these light paving stones. And these are kind of a pain in the butt to craft. Let's see. Yeah, it takes granite, which isn't hard to get. Sandstone, which isn't really that hard to get. But the only problem with that is I don't have a desert anywhere around here. The closest desert is like over here. And, I mean, it's not that far. It's just, it's a little hike. I mean, this is a hike right here to get up here. So, yeah, I might have to go on a sandstone journey eventually. But, yeah, granite's not hard to get. Sandstone, white concrete. So, it's, like, easy to get resources, but it's a little grindy. But, oh, it's getting nighttime. I'm going to sleep. I just thought, so this section right here, this section of land, I am probably going to remove. Most definitely, because it doesn't make sense, and it sticks out, and I'm not going to have a use for it. Like, it's pointless. So it'll give me more space to play around with. But yeah, that's gonna be gone. So this day site here, I'm gonna be using this day site as like an edging around the pathway. So these cobblestone, I'm gonna keep this cobblestone here, and the walls I'm gonna place right on top of here. But this day site, I could just place. See, the thing is, this wall is gonna be up, so maybe bring this up. Day site is a block I'm gonna have to collect a lot of as well, just as much as the light paving stones. Okay, and day site will go all the way around this circle. That'll save us on like doing this edging here. It'll save us on the light paving stone materials, because these are a pain to craft. It takes 3 different blocks to craft them. So yeah, that's nice. And then we could just take this out. We don't really need it. So I'm going to fill this up with as much paving stones as I have, and then we're going to have to make some more. Yeah, that kind of ran out a little quick. Didn't really get to use that much to fill that much of it in. Oh, man. So yeah, we're going to need to get a lot of these, but this looks nice. This is going to turn out really cool. And we're going to have nice builds here. Nice, maybe. Yeah, I think it'll look really cool. So, oh man, it's night again. Might have to do some experimenting. Is this directional? No, it's not. Oh, maybe to save resources. Well, maybe let's do this. To save resources, get rid of that. Let's not use the corners. They make a funny sound. All right. Let's see what this looks like. Let's see. Well, first, let's look how this looks. You know what? As for like a wall, it's really not bad. It reminds me of like a wooden tall fence. Give this bamboo a little bit more use. I like it. I don't know. We'll stick with it for now. I do actually have an idea for what we could put up here. Just use day sight. Just kind of bring this along here. Yeah, you know what? That's not bad. We'll have some palm trees or some type of tropical tree up here, making it look nice, make it fit in, and we'll add some more detail to this. It's just not gonna look like this. Like, it's not gonna look that plain. I might throw in some stairs and slabs of day site stuff. Let's see. Crafting table. Actually, I think I do have some stairs and slabs of dacite. Yeah, you know what? It's not bad. It is not bad at all. I messed up there. Yep. That's better. That looks really cool. And I'm going to replace that with this. This is a different chiseled version from a chiseled form of diorite from the chipped mod. It's basically the same design as the sandstone right there, just in diorite form. And this is just going to be the first top layer of this. And I'm going to place this all the way around. I might not. Might not have enough, so we'll see here. Alright, so I have gone ahead and filled it in. So it's only 3 deep from this top layer here. And so now, next step is to fill this all in with dirt and kind of layer it like give it some terrain and some character. And how I'm going to do it is the highest point... Oh, poor squid. The highest point of elevation in this exhibit is going to be in the center. And it's going to dip down to, like, the bottom of the wall there. So the highest point might be... I don't know, up to here. And then I'm thinking about having some little rock towers. Oh, I forgot to mention, I got this Enderman Traveler's backpack off a skeleton that was camping under there and shot me as I was, like, making this little outline here. And I killed him, and he dropped this Enderman Traveler's backpack, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I got his remains here. It's basically the same as the backpack I have now. Alright, so I have it all filled in, the terrain, and like I mentioned, it's lower on the edges, and the highest is in the middle. And yeah, I think that's pretty cool. It's going to be mainly like this layout on most of the exhibits. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So next step, I forgot to do something, which is what I'm going to do to get grass up here, is make a staircase of dirt. Nice little dirt staircase for grass to travel up. I am going to gather up some more materials so I have enough materials for finishing this pathway with the light paving stones, and then I'm going to get materials for, or enough materials for the fence that's going to be around this. I am really not sure what I'm going to be doing up front here. This is probably going to have to wait till next episode, or like maybe that'll be something I do off camera in between episodes. But I'm going to gather resources for the light paving stones, probably more dacite, and resources for the exhibit, and then we'll call it an episode. So I'll be right back with you. Alright, so I was able to get a bunch more of these light paving stone blocks to finish the pathway around this exhibit. And yeah, so with that done, we are able to get started on building this, and it's gonna look really cool. I have an idea in mind, and the animal, as you all been waiting for, that we're gonna be putting in here is going to be the bald eagle. So we could just place this all around. Oh yeah. This looks pretty nice. Now, can you jump over it? You can. That's fine. That's not going to bother me that much. Alright, I have plenty left over. 2 stacks exactly left over. That looks... You know what? That looks cool. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be anything special. Just a couple boulders here. Kind of tall, sticking up. I don't need to go super detailed. But yeah, that's looking cool, and what I was thinking is having some dark oak trees around here. Alright, now add some of these. I think we're good with this. And then we got the fan palms. But so far, so good. It is coming together. It looks really nice. The foliage adds a big, big touch to it. It's really cool. And now my biggest fear is the bald eagle flying out and going somewhere where I can't find him. But I don't think this animal will fly out that much, because when I found it, it wasn't moving that much. It was just standing one spot, maybe going 3 blocks to another area, you know? Yeah, that's something to think about. So don't be surprised at the start of next episode if you see like a giant net over it or something. So I guess we'll release him right here. Oh. He's flying already. Let's see. Let me smack him. Bald eagle. What does he eat? Okay, chicken, eggs, rats. Oh! Well, that just answered my question. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, tried to kill me. Well, unfortunately, guys, I am running out of time for this episode. And yeah, I need to get this episode out to you guys so you guys can enjoy it. So yeah, this is what we got done today. We kind of literally started the zoo. And this is going to be fun. And this is kind of what it's going to be like every episode. Collect resources, build something, build an exhibit, maybe build another thing, and decorate the exhibit and add the animals in. Maybe every once in a while we'll take a break from, you know, building and maybe go exploring and all that. That's going to be fun. That's why this mod pack is going to be fun, because you can build and explore forever and find lots of cool things. But yeah, we did get a lot done today. Next episode, I do want to kind of figure out this tool and armor situation. We do have the Tinker's Construct mod, and I haven't touched it yet. But anyways, guys, that is unfortunately going to have to be it for today's episode of Building a Zoo in Minecraft. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please give it a thumbs up. It'll be much appreciated if you did. And if you guys are new, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future episodes such like this one in the future. And just like that, guys, I will see you all in the next episode.